Oh, hey everybody, it's Mick here, and today we're going to talk about, look, we got one of these. See that? We got a puppy, which means we had to get a new one of these. So, yeah, that's right. Anybody that's ever had a puppy, you know, you turn your head for 1 second, right? And what do? Yeah, you pee on the carpet. So, I'm kind of OCD about my house. I like it to be clean, so we went ahead and ordered a new carpet cleaner. And the last one we had was a one of those cheaper ones. I want to say one of the steam cleaners. It was like a couple $100, and it lasted for a few years, but it just wore out, and there was always little stuff that was breaking on it. So I saw these. They had these at Lowe's, and these are the one I bought is actually the ones that they rent out at Lowe's. And it's more of a, here it is, it actually come out of the box ready to go. I pretty much just had to pull some cardboard off of it and it's all ready to go. But I looked at this one, and I also looked at the Rug Doctor, and this one I found on sale at JCPenney for like $400, I think is what we paid for it if I remember right. And the cheapest I could find the Rug Doctor was like $500, and it didn't come with a upholstery brush or whatever they call it. So this one came with the attachment with the upholstery brush for doing like seats and chairs, and I guess you could even do your steps and spot clean with it and stuff, and maybe even clean the puppy with it. But no, not really. But anyway, so this one was $100 cheaper, and it came with that brush, so I was happy. So we went ahead and ordered it, and I got it today, and we are going to, I'm going to put it to use, because this little thing, yeah, you have put a few spots on my carpet, haven't you? Yes. Yes, it just takes 2 seconds. You turn your head, and she decides she needs to squat and pee. So we're going to get this thing in action, and I'll do a little brief review of how well I think it works. So, but so far, like I said, it came right out of the box and it was already ready to go. Really no assembly required. I had to just pull some cardboard off of it. So that makes me happy. So I'm going to get to use with it. Okay, so this thing operates pretty easily. It's got a separate dirty water and clean water tank to separate them. You lift this handle forward, and that pulls the dirty water tank off. There's the clean water tank, and it detaches just like so. Take the cap off, put your hot water in there along with your cleaner, and then after it's filled back up, it sits back in there. To empty this, you just lift the handle all the way forward, take the top off, and dump her out, and then put the lid back on. When it's in the up position, it's locked, and then it sits back onto the vacuum cleaner, or the carpet cleaner, like so. There we go. And then you go all the way back to lock it. So I'll show you. So far I've been pretty impressed with it. So I got to do my little living room here, and as you can see, we got some spots, some nice pet spots to clean up there, and yeah, it's from you. Thank you. And here's a few more over here. And I don't like that kind, so that's why we bought this, but I'll show you how well this thing works. So far I got the bedrooms and the hallway and stuff done, and I am pretty impressed. So the handle, well, the other nice thing it's got for storage is you got a handle right here that you can lift up, and this folds down for storage. Makes it a little bit more compact. But you have a little handle right there you pull back, and then this comes all the way wherever you need it. You got a trigger here that activates the juicy squirt, so to squirt the solution under the carpets. So far, the only thing I found that I don't like is I wish they had a trigger on both sides, because there's times when I'm trying to get close to stuff, maybe on this side it'd be easier just to hold on to this side. But you know what, that's a minor detail. So turn it on, here's the on and off button. Oh, and this thing is not automatic drive either. It's under your own power. So the thing that I have found hard is sometimes, especially if you're like me and you're always in a hurry, that you tend to get going a little fast. So what I've noticed is that I just kind of watch my carpet, and as long as stuff's coming clean, I'm happy. But if I notice that I got stuff that's not coming up, I try to make myself slow down a little bit more. So we'll turn it on, and this carpet cleaner also cleanses in the forward and backward passes. So you can do forward and backward passes with your trigger pulled, and it will spray solution and scrub both directions. And then when you're ready to vacuum it all up, you let go of the trigger and make a few more passes until you don't see any more solution coming up into the canister, and then you're pretty well where you're going to be until the carpet dries itself. So we'll turn it on here. It works right here. And it's just that simple. Now we have a Dyson vacuum cleaner as well. We vacuum, I try to vacuum at least 2 or 3 times a week. And Dyson vacuum cleaners, I think, do a really good job at getting everything out of the carpet. So this is what surprises me after running that carpet cleaner through my living room and getting all the spots and stuff up, which I'll show you here. This is almost embarrassing, but here is what we pulled on the living room carpet. It almost makes me disgusted to even lay on my carpet. But I think that just shows how good of a job that this carpet cleaner is actually doing. Alright, the living room is finished, and it did a really good job. I mean, I don't hardly see anything it didn't get up. There's a few little spots like where the kids got permanent marker on the carpet and stuff, but even like, I don't know, we can get real close here and maybe you can kind of see right there, that was a dark green mark that's been there for a long time, and it even got most of that up. And I didn't even pre-treat. I just went straight to using the carpet cleaner, so it did a really good job. I'm pretty happy with it. So again, it was the Bissell Big Green is what I bought, and it is, we come back here, it's model number 86T3 is the one that I bought, and I got it from JCPenney. So I'm going to say that it was a good purchase. So I'm kind of curious to see, I know sometimes after you clean your carpet, some of the spots will kind of come back as it dries, and I'm curious to see if that happens. But honestly, I've rented Rug Doctors. I owned a Regina carpet cleaner, I think it was, or something. And they did okay jobs. The Rug Doctor did an okay job. This one really seemed to do an exceptional job. So I'm happy with it. As long as the durability and dependability lasts, I'll do some updates. If I have any problems with it, I'll do an update and kind of how that goes. And thanks for watching.